What's good YouTube, NeoNexudus back again with another deck profile. This is my Blue Eyes deck, but with a twist. This is Blue Eyes Chaos Max deck. I'm still tweaking with the build, but I just love running Chaos Max. I think it's too good a card not to run. I know it's not highly competitive, I know it's frowned upon by the Yu-Gi community, but do I honestly give a fuck? I'm one of those people that goes against the grain just for the sake of going against the grain. So, in the spirit of going against the grain, this is my Blue Eyes Chaos Max deck, and let's get into it, shall we? So, obviously, the big boss monster, the big daddy of the deck, 3 Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. This guy is a 4K beat stick that is untargetable and undestroyable by card effects. Also, it does double piercing damage when it attacks a defense position monster. That is huge. It's a dark, luckily, so you can't abuse honest, and it's got 0 defense to sort of counterbalance the 4K attack. And it's a ritual, so you got to bring it out, but we don't really worry about that. It's level 8, so it's trading food as well. So yeah, the only way to get over this is by battle, and the only way you're going to do that is by flipping it face down, really, unless you have the honest. You can kaiju it as well, I suppose. So yeah. Then we've got 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. This is the move pack version. I've gotten cheapish. So this makes it the Blue Eyes deck. We use this for our ritual summon of the Chaos Max naturally. And it's trading food. Then we got 3 what's this? Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. I can't remember the name. So this is Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. You reveal a Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand to special summon it. You can only do this once per turn. And you can target one monster your opponent controls and destroy it. If you do, this card cannot attack the turn you activate the effect. So, yes, it has a lot of hindrances, but it's a 3K beat stick that can pop stuff, and then you can go to rank 8 or synchro or do whatever you want. And it's an inherent summon. It is not a monster effect. Then we got 2 Dragon Spirit of White. I am so mad this came out in common. I am so mad, but it looks so pretty in Ultra. So Dragon Spirit of White, upon summon, it can banish 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls. And then once a turn, if your opponent controls a monster, at any point you can tribute this card and special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand. You don't want to draw into this. This is the worst card to draw into. Unless you have trading, obviously. Or melody, or something like that. It needs to go to the graveyard. And then it's usually brought out by this guy, Whitestone the Ancients. What it does is when it's into the graveyard, at the end of the turn, it gets to special summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck. Obviously, it can't special summon Alternative, and it can't special summon Chaos Max either. So your only 2 choices are Spirit of White or Blue Eyes White Dragon. Also, once this card's in the graveyard, you can banish it and add a Blue Eyes card from your graveyard to your hand, which is really good. Then we've got 3 Sages. I've been umming and ahhing on Sages, like, they're good, but they're also bad because there's 0 attack and they don't do anything unless you've got a follow-up play and yada. But 3 Sages, you know what's on this shit, and you get a level 1 Light Tuner from your deck to your hand, and then you can send this card from your graveyard, from your hand to the graveyard and target 1 monster on the field. That monster goes to the graveyard as well, and you get special 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck. True Blue Eyes fashion, we got the White Stone of the Legend, just the 1. 1 effect Baylor, probably should put more in, but room. And then to search out the Chaos Max and the ritual spells, we run 3 Munges of the 10,000 Hands. Yes, this is a proxy, I know, I only own 5 Munges in total, 3 are in the Herald, and 2 are in this. So I apologise. If you guys have a super Munju, hook me up, please. Only if it's decent price. So that's all the monsters. Getting on to the spells. We've got 3 Melody of the Awakening Dragons. This card just came out in Ultra Rare. I haven't rarity bumped them yet. But I will do probably after this video. You discard 1 card and you add 2 dragons with 3k or more attack from your deck to your hand, which also have 2/5 or less defense. So that gets you all your Blue Eyes cards, and it's not once per turn. Then we got 3 trading. You discard a level 8 from your hand to the graveyard and draw 2. Really cool. I wish this card was able to be played at more than 3, because it's helped the deck so much. Play 2 cards Consonants. I see some people don't run this, some people do. I'm still 50-50 and still testing it, but I do find myself siding it out a lot of time. We've got 1 Upstart for draw power. Then we run 3 Advanced Ritual Art. This card makes Chaos Max so live. You draw into this and Chaos Max, and you play this, send Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to the graveyard, and you get special on Chaos Max. What more can you ask for? And no, it's not once per turn, I do not believe. No, not once per turn. So you can summon 2 Chaos Maxes. GG. Then we've got 1 Chaos Form. This card could be used to summon Chaos Max as well as any Dark Magician monster. Can be used to ritual summon any Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field, or banish Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician from your graveyard whose total levels exactly equal the level of the Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster to summon. Now, in a nutshell, you can tribute a Blue Eyes from your hand or any other level 8 to ritual summon that, but ideally you want to banish a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your graveyard to use this. I run 3 in 1 because obviously if you get Blue Eyes into your hand and you already played like this once and you traded in 1 and you drew into another one and you got it stuck in your hand, obviously you need another way to get your Chaos Max on the field, which is why I run one of these. But I usually side out 1 Advanced Ritual Art and just go down to a basic of 2 and 1. So that's just to bring out our Chaos Max. And then we got Return of the Dragon Lords. Unfortunately, we cannot bring back our Chaos Max with this card as much as I would like. It would be so good. But it serves as good protection. So yeah, you get to target 1 level 7 or 8 Dragon type monster in your graveyard and special summon it, so it's a monster reborn. And also you can manage this card from the graveyard to stop the destruction either by battle or card effect of a dragon or dragons type monsters, which is really, really good. And then we play 1 Dragon Shrine just to send Dragon Spirit of White and a White Stone of Ancient or something else from the deck to the graveyard. So it's deck thinning and setting up your graveyard for plays next turn. And then, like the Herald deck, we will run Lone Trap, except this time it's a Solemn Warning, because warning is good, so I hear. I have a few plans for this deck, like possibly throwing Brilliant Fusion and stuff like that. I'll have to tinker around. But this is what I'm working with at the moment. It's not massively competitive, I know, but it's just fun. Especially when you can just tack over the defense with like double piercing. Okay, moving on to the extra deck, we got Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, where it's special summoned or a level 5 or higher monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. You can target 1 special summon monster they control and return it to the hand. Pretty useful. Star Spark, I rarely fucking make it. You can target 1 monster on the field and it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects that turn. I played 2 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Once per turn you can negate a monster effect in the graveyard. You can also tribute this card, this Synchro Summon card I should say. You can tribute it and special summon a Light Dragon. Tribute the Synchro Summon card, special summon 1 Light Dragon type Synchro monster from your extra deck, which is these guys. But it can't be itself. So you tribute this off, then go into this and get rid of their big dirty boss monster. And then you use this card to protect it in the end phase, because in the end phase of the turn it was summoned, it gets destroyed. So you can banish your Return of the Dragon Lords to protect it from being blown up. Then you have 2 Azure Eyes. This card is pretty bae. In the semi-phase, it can bring back a normal type dragon monster in your graveyard. Also, on the turn it's synchro summoned, all dragon type monsters you currently control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Yep, cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, so that's pretty good. We have 1 Blue Eyes Twin Dragon. You can just contact fuse into this with 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Since alternative is treated as Blue Eyes White Dragon in the graveyard or on the field, you can just contact into this, it's pretty good. We run 1 Felgrand to protect shit. Run 1 Lancelot, that'll become apparent why. You can attack directly, you can pop a spell trap, and you can negate shit. But there's also another reason, because I'm running Pain Gainer, number 84. Whose effect is kind of irrelevant. Each time your opponent activates a spell trap, you can burn them for like 600 damage, and it gains attack point against defense points equal to the number of ranks on the field. And you can detach a material to blow up all monsters with a defense lower or equal to it. So it's meh. But use it to go to this guy. Number 77, Deadly Sins. It's an absolute boss. It's a 4K 3K defender. And it can protect itself from being destroyed by battle or card effects by detaching an Xyz material. And then you can like detach 2 the turn after it's summoned via its effect of overlaying on top of the other spider to banish all monsters, special summon monsters your opponent controls or something, and then equip it. Once turn, detach 2 Xyz materials from this card, banish as many special summon monsters your opponent controls as possible, and attach one of those banished monsters to this card as an Xyz material, so that's pretty fire. Then we got the Galaxy cards. We got Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon, steal your Xyz, steal your monster, and then punch you in the face for 3k with this. If we steal an Xyz monster, we can then... Oh, by the way, its name becomes like Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon when you steal it. So if it's an Xyz monster, you can then rank up into this, detach material, blow up a card on the field, and then you can go into this, means ranking up on top of it. Galaxy Eyes does matter dragon now. For years this card wasn't relevant, and now it is. You can detach material, you can attack twice, and then upon summon you can send 3 dragons from your deck to the graveyard for different names. Your opponent banishes 3 monsters from their deck. And then finally we have Hope Harbinger, Titanic Galaxy, which can negate spells and obviously redirect things to itself from other Xyz monsters. So that's the extra deck, guys. Sorry I was a little bit rushed, but I feel my voice going a little bit, and I've got a bit of a cold. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this deck. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me any recommendations you got. And don't say just drop the Chaos Max engine, because I really like it and this is the point of the deck. So, until next time, guys, this is NeoNexudus and I'm signing out. Peace!